Mastermind is an artist of spiritual intent. And this is me putting faith over fear. I lived on the north side of St. Louis. Honestly, it was like, still to this day, one of the roughest parts of St. Louis. And I had the music. The community knew I had the music. The OGs knew I had the music. Everybody made sure I stayed and focused on this music. And as I was producing for like so many other artists, I saw how they were able to heal themselves by just expressing themselves with their lyrics, with their passion about stuff that's going on in their life. And that brought me out of my pocket from just being behind the scenes and producing, you know, for other people, but to also producing my story. I give my perseverance from my family. I give my perseverance from my parents. We grew up in a LRA home on the north side of St. Louis. This was everything that could have possibly went wrong. I'm sure it went wrong. Led in the same sentence, they persisted, and it paid off. All of my music, anything that I write down in my journals, it's almost as if it acts like a guide for me to navigate the trials and tribulations and the triumphs of life. Throughout everything that my journey has taken me to, it always has presented me with situations of like, you gotta take care of this. That strength in itself magnetized like a plethora of creative, inspiring, amazing other individuals who walk in that same type of mode, that same type of path. It's safe enough to say that I got the trust of my people behind me. I can fall into them, and they obviously know that they can fall into me.
Wait, please break. Oh shit, we need to go. Mastermind and Cole, aka the Moped Boy. I can't. I can't. Oh man, this is all.
Falling in love with music and working on this ever since I was 12 years old, waking up, sleeping. This is all that I focused upon. It became a point to where like in my life, I also had to make a decision to like, yo, it's okay to love something more than music. Because in reality, music is just a reflection of you living life. When it came into me having a family and being an independent artist, the mission changed. Look, Mom, look. Look, Mom. So imagine you being from St. Louis, a place where you don't have to hold any coast to your name. You don't have to be like, yo, I only listen to this, I only rock like this. I was able to pick and pull literally from my community, from my people, of all of the beautiful stuff that I love from them. These subs, that's for Cuzzo. These trumpets, that's for grandpops. You know what I'm saying? These chords, that's for sis and them. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm literally just a reflection of all the beautiful people around me, if you keep it a buck. My mom would tell me this thing. She was like, yo, I want you to be mindful of your quest for perfection, because sometimes I think your quest for perfection is really just the fear of rejection. The project that I dropped, Be Grateful, that in itself it's now like the sacred code of how I live life. It's the yin and the yang. I'm a man who strives on balance. And so on one side you got be grateful. I want you to make sure you soak back and just appreciate all of the beautiful faces that allow you to do what you're able to do. Be grateful for who you are, what you have, what you don't even have, whatever that it may be. I get in tune with that. But make sure you don't hide behind your humble. Make sure you don't second guess who you are. Make sure you don't just accept the bare minimums. It allows you to strive for perfection, but also understanding that right here, right now, is perfect. It's fine. Drop that. Put that out. And you gotta put your faith over fear. It'll be times where you will have no idea and no clue. Well, perfect. Believe. And we'll see what happens next.